Hey you, yeah you. Did you ever wanted to make 80 million coins per hour while being semi-AFK? Of course you do. I mean, who wouldn't want to make that much while being semi-AFK? Just like farming, a mouse is not required, so you can take this thing and yeet. So we are only going to be using a keyboard for this method. And yes, this is a hand reveal, and if you guys manage to get me to 10,000 subscribers and get this video to 500 likes, then I will do a face reveal, which I am probably going to do on stream. So if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button so I can buy myself some more marshmallows. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, so that's good. Alright, back to the gameplay. What you're going to want to do is come over here so you can change your attunements and magical power. So you're going to want to put it onto sweet. You're going to want to put all your tuning points into speed. Buy yourself a level 1 legendary snail pet. Equip your level 1 snail pet. Buy yourself a rare mining EXP boost. They're extremely cheap. And place it onto your snail pet. The next thing you want to do is buy another level 1 snail pet. Equip this one. Buy an EXP share for 6 million and place it onto your snail pet. Then what you want to do is go to the EXP sharing section where you are going to replace whatever pet you currently have with the one with the EXP share. And of course equip the one with the mining EXP boost, since that's the one that you're mainly going to be leveling, while also leveling the other one on the side. Now what you're going to want to do is get your equipment with Blazing Vanquished equipment with a lot of attributes for speed. The speed will give you extra block fortune, as you guys can see, and it also grants mining spread. Technically this is a level 100, but you'll easily be able to level this up quite quickly, and you'll be getting the majority of the stats anyways, so it's almost like you'll be leveling a level 100 because you're basically going to have the same stats as a level 90 halfway through the grind. What you're going to want to do is go to the end. And then once you're here, teleport a little bit towards the right above, and this is usually where people will mine obsidian, and this is basically the method. We are mining obsidian, but this specific section is not that great. A lot of people use it, and there is technically a better area that I prefer using. So from this area right here, teleport to the left towards the bottom of the area, and you'll see another flat platform on a very low spike. Equip yourself a full set of glossy mineral armor. If you do not have this, use regular mineral armor. There's not much of a big difference. Use the best drill you currently have. I'm going to be using a Devon's drill. And now to the heart of the mountain tree. Once here, you're going to want to make sure they have mining speed, mining fortune, efficient miner for mining spread, seasoned mine man for pet leveling, sky mall in case that you get a buff that's going to help you out, blockhead for block fortune, speedy mine man for mining speed, fortunate mine man for mining fortune, and the most important perk is maniac miner, because this will increase your mining fortune, making it just as good as the one for insta breaking obsidian, which requires maxed out mining gear to even pull off. So if you do not have maxed out gear, you can still do my way while still making similar rates. Now what you're going to want to do is go into controls and assign your jump keybind to be a left click, and then for right click right here, I'm going to be using the X button. So what you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to put yourself pretty much really straight with the blocks, and then I'm going to take away my mouse because of course I don't need a mouse for this. So looking downwards, and then press space so you can mine downwards, then click the normal keys to move around, so you can just go in a circle like this. And when you want to use your ability, click down on X, and now you're using your ability, and bam, now you're literally doing this with one hand. But of course right now I'm looking somewhat diagonally right now, so you'd want to make sure that you're looking directly straight. So make sure that you're looking in a 90-degree angle by using F3. So like right here, I would let go of the mouse, and then now I can do this safely without having to worry about adjusting myself later on. So this is basically just as semi-AFK as farming. All you gotta do is click your moving keyboard keys a little bit more often than farming, but either way it's still semi-AFK, and I literally am doing nothing with my other hand, which means that I could be literally watching anime, movies, whatever you name. And for those that are curious, yes, this is easily macroable, and I highly don't suggest to do it because it's literally, I know for some people it might be tempting because there's a lot of people that actually do macro this. I actually saw a macro just earlier while trying to find this area. Now let's get into the yummy crummy of what's the actual profits of this method. If you come on over to the Outcrow Calculator website, link in the description, use the mining filter, and here you can see obsidian. Now of course this is only showing it 24 million coins per hour due to pet leveling and other factors included not being taken into account. So if you click on this obsidian icon, in 5 minutes I usually get around 850 obsidian to around 900. So usually I get 880, or actually no, I'll put it back to 850. So as you can see, this is making around 27 million coins per hour. If you go to pet leveling, input mining, then put snail, I get around 9 million, or actually more near 9.3 million. I am EXP sharing a pet. Oops, I put one number a little bit bigger. There we go. So I'm making around 11 million coins per hour from leveling up this pet. Now just a second, because I know this isn't the 80 million coins per hour that was in the thumbnail. You do 27 million plus 11 million. This makes around 38 million coins per hour, and you can usually make around 40 million coins per hour if you have a better setup than mine, which is definitely possible since I didn't hypermax my setup for this. You can also use a quick claw. Actually, never mind, that's assuming that you were to use a non-pet leveling setup. But you get the idea. 38 million coins per hour. So if you go to the community center, you're going to see that we currently have the minister coal. And if I go into the election room, there is also a full perk coal. What's good about this guy is that he gives you 60 mining wisdom on public islands, which means that you get way more mining wisdom, which is for pet leveling. And during mining fiestas, you get 75 extra mining wisdom on top of that, which means you can level up your pets an incredibly higher amount, which means that if you're making 11 million coins per hour from pet leveling, you're going to be making more towards 25 million coins per hour from pet leveling with the extra mining wisdom that you get from the actual mayor. And then if you check the perk again, it also says double drops from mining, meaning you are making a 2x from the actual obsidian, which earlier I calculated 27 times that by 2, and you get 54. Add both of those up together, and that's around 80 million coins per hour if you round it up. And keep in mind that I do not have the best setup, so of course you can make over 80 million coins an hour during fiestas while doing this. Even without fiestas, you are still making 40 million coins per hour semi-AFK, which is pretty good in my book. But of course, during fiestas, you can make double that. And I am like extremely baffled at how simple it is. You can literally watch something on the side while doing this. I don't understand why it's not more popular than it already is. But that's everything I had to say for the rest of this video, so happy obsidian mining.